Hello, all you coin aficionados out there, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we have a 500 won coin for you from the Republic of Korea, or South Korea as we call it in the United States. And this coin is from 2003. It's a relatively big coin. Um, you can see this is a US quarter dollar over the top of it, so it's bigger than that. It's smaller than a US half dollar, and it is worth about a US half dollar. Now these coins, this coin here is still good for currency. You can still exchange it in Korea. It has been made since 1982, and this coin from 2003, there were 122 million of these made. It is a copper nickel coin, a very shiny coin. It's 26.5 millimeters in diameter and 2 millimeters in thickness. The coin alignment is up and down. So in order to see the backside of this coin upright, you just flip it over. And when we look at the backside of the coin, we realize we got a pretty beautiful coin here, and just in very, very good engraving. Let's see if we can get that so it comes up a little bit better. You can actually see the legs of the bird flying out the back, and it's just a magnificent engraving here. If we see, this is a Manchurian crane, or sometimes people call it a Japanese crane, but we prefer to call it a Manchurian crane. You can see the legs flying out the back, and it's a red crowned crane. So in this one, it actually will have a little bit of red on the head when you see the actual crane. That's a better light there, huh? You can see how the wing is folded over here, how the feathers fly through, how the legs go straight out the back, and the feet kind of become kind of aerodynamic. So just in terms of an engraving, this is as fine, and it's just a real basic engraving too. It is nothing added to, distract you or anything. There's nothing around the outside of it, just a straight rim. Down here at the bottom, it says 500 won in Hangul. If we tip it up on the edge, we see it as a reeded edge. And if we get on the back again, or the reverse, we see that it says 2003. Then here it says 500, that's 500 won. And then down here it says Bank of Korea. There is a beaded inner circle that goes around the rim. It doesn't actually touch on the rim, so you see how you have some spacing here between here and the rim. And this particular coin is pretty shiny, and so we're just having a hard time getting the light right, but you can actually see the reflections as we go through it. Now many of these coins are kind of hard to video because of that shininess, so we try to get it set up at a certain level, and we actually tip up the camera a little bit and get the light out of the way when we're trying to get this set up. Now, as I said, this coin is still used as currency in Korea, and you can get it probably for somewhere around 50 cents for this year, maybe a little bit more. It's not very expensive. Because it's still used for currency, you can kind of get one that's worth about 50 cents, 45 cents in Korea. And so sometimes you'll have a little bit of a premium, but there's no sense ever spending more than $1 for this coin. All right, that's all we have today from the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. We look forward to making a few more videos on these Korean coins as we go along, and look for our other Korean coin videos that we've done in the past. And if you like world and international coin videos, we'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you may have in the comments section.